Hello, my beautiful people. Happens to be my birthday today, so I just thought it'd be fun to get ready together and chit chat and kind of reflect on this birthday. I'm just doing my skincare, just got out of the shower. I've had a great morning so far. Went to class. Yes, I woke up on my birthday and drove 30 minutes and went to workout class. I, had to decide what makes sense for my birthday. Like, what do I really want? And it's hard because when I do that, I don't get to see Logan before he goes to school. But I knew that I would be like in a better headspace all day if I got my workout in first thing in the morning. And I genuinely love having my morning just for me and just for like movement. So I thought it would make my day better to just go do that. I really only see him for like a little while in the morning anyway, and then he goes to school. So I'm gonna pick him up from school and we're gonna hang for the rest of the day. But London is napping and I stopped and got some Starbies after my class, and I'm honestly sad it's almost gone. I normally get the cold brew and I normally get it black because you guys know I'm on my postpartum weight loss journey. But I was like, you know what? It's my birthday. We're gonna spice up. We're gonna get a treat, but we're not gonna overindulge. So I did a shot of chai, or just 1 pump of chai. And then I did 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla. And then I did a little skim milk. And honestly, it's really yummy. It's the sugar-free vanilla is like, it tastes like fake sweetness, which I don't love. It was nice to get something different and do a little treat, get a little treat, So yeah, I'm 34 today. It's really shocking stuff, to be honest. Like, how did that happen? I feel like 33 I was really good with. And I also had just had London last year, so I really didn't get to celebrate or like reflect on my birthday at all last year because I was like days postpartum. But I was good with 33. I like the number 33. It's a good, I like the double digits. I'm weird about numbers, a little OCD about numbers. Again, 30, obviously 30 was so fun. 31, great. Early 30s, 32, nothing special, but like still fine because I'm just barely 30. 33, again, I liked it. 34, I can tell you right now, I don't love the number. I don't love that I feel like I'm pretty much in my mid 30s now. That is so crazy to say. And I definitely don't want to be one of those people that gets on here and it's like 34 is so old, because whenever you say that, you don't realize that there are people watching you that are twice your age potentially, or even like 3 to 4 years older than you, and they're like, okay, well, relax, because you're young compared to me, I used to say that all the time, like, oh my God, I'm 22, I'm so old. Meanwhile, there's people like me now, they're like, shut up, you're 22, you're a baby. So I'm in no way saying that, because I know 34 is still young, but it's just crazy. The number 34 is it's really nuts. I mean, I always reflect on like where I'm at in my life and like where I thought I would be at 34. And to be honest, I genuinely feel like I've accomplished a lot personally and professionally before turning 35. Like, I feel like I can be proud of that. And just like more so than that, just like overall like life and contentness and happiness. Like, I think that's the value that I see in life, is just like, how do you feel on a day-to-day basis? Not like, have you checked all these boxes? Have you, achieved all these goals? Because I have so many more goals that I want to achieve, of course. I feel like I always will. Yeah, I just feel really, really lucky to have like 2 amazing little babies and an insanely supportive husband who makes me laugh, who just takes care of us. And like, I just feel very grateful and thankful for my life at 34. I really do. With all of that said, it's just really crazy to me that this is the age I am. Ethan showed me a picture this morning of me on my 21st birthday, and he was there in my backyard shotgunning a beer with me. And like my parents and my friends, I did like a big 21st at my parents, or like we were at my parents and then we went to Boston. We were supposed to take a limo and a bus came instead, and I was so mad, and my mom felt terrible. They like ran out of limos or something crazy. I'll never forget that. And I'm like 21. I was quite literally a small baby child. I can't believe how many years it's been since that. And like, yeah, it's always, and this time of year is now gonna be this way since London and I have birthdays so close to each other. Like, I just do a lot of reflecting this time of year because she'll be getting a year older and I'll be getting a year older, so close. So it's just gonna be I feel like May is gonna be like fun, even more fun now, because I get to like celebrate her, which is so much more fun, honestly, than celebrating yourself. Like I genuinely don't care about my birthday anymore. I forgot about it this year because I was so busy like planning her party. And like, yeah, I still want to like have a nice birthday and have a nice day. Like I don't want to have a bad day. But I also don't need to do anything over the top. Like as long as I'm like happy and in a good mood and nothing crazy like goes down, knock on wood, I feel like I'm like jinxing my day. I'm very happy with just like being at home, hanging with the kids. Ethan and I were talking this morning, what might be really fun is my face look crazy. I feel like sometimes that e.l.f. product can go crazy on me. Just bear with me. How fun it would be like in the future to do like London's birthday party and then like do a trip to celebrate her birthday and my birthday, like the four of us. Like do her party and like, you know, let her have her friends and family and all of that. And then the four of us just go away for like a little birthday weekend or week. How realistic is that with children that will be in school? I'm not sure. It's fun to think about stuff like that, especially when you're like really thinking about like getting older and time going by and life moving quickly. It's like fun to get excited about like future years and not be so caught up on like, oh my gosh, I'm getting older and my babies are growing up right in front of me. And like, it's a slippery slope. It can be really toxic. You can get into a dark place if you think too much about it. Time, I was saying this to Ethan the other day, but like time is obviously all relative. Like the way we perceive time is so different depending on like our lives and our age and all of that. And I just think what brings me peace about it is just thinking about like, we really have there's so much we don't know. And like, I like to just kind of like trust and have faith, and like time is like an earthly thing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So like, I try not to get too caught up in thinking about it because I do believe you will drive yourself insane. So yeah, we had London's birthday party over the weekend and it was maybe the cutest birthday party definitely the cutest birthday party I've ever done. Granted, I've only done 3 until now. Because Logan's 3. Actually, he didn't even have one his first year, so this is only the 3rd birthday party I've ever done. Is that right? It feels like I've done more. Sorry, I'm trying to get this pop out of this bag. It was my first girl party, and we did a tea party, and it was the girliest thing ever, which is so funny because like, I don't know, in my life, like I don't consider myself a girly girl, but then I say that out loud and I'm like, Sarah, you're so girly. Like you literally love clothes and makeup. But like when I had a daughter, like I never thought that I would be like, I like don't feel like she's that girly, and like we're not like this like girly bow wearing flowery people. Like we're like kind of like tough. You ever just like reflect on your perspective of yourself? Anyway, I threw her a tea party because I wanted it to be London themed. Her name is London, if you didn't know. And I just thought like a garden tea party would be so freaking cute, and it was. It was the cutest thing ever. I will pop up a couple pics so that you guys can get a glimpse, and I'm gonna do like a full recap of like all the decor and everything that I did. I'll put that on my website, but it was so freaking cute. The cake was insane. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a touch. The cake was truly a work of art, masterpiece. If you are local and you haven't used Buttercream Boston yet, you are missing out. It's this girl, I'm 99% sure her name is Emma, and I followed her for years, and I saw that she kind of started her own business and thing. And then I was like, oh, maybe she could do our cake. And then I looked like more closely at what she was doing, and I was like, oh, she has a full-fledged thriving business with her sister. And they make the most beautiful cakes. Like they're the most stunning thing. And not only that, they are delicious. Like this cake was so freaking good. I was honestly mad that the kids were eating it because I was like, you don't appreciate this cake the way the adults will. Like I bought cupcakes for you. Stop eating the delicious cake. Oh my gosh, incredible. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you're local for any occasion, like even like a gender reveal would be so cute, or birthday parties or anything like that. If I was getting myself a birthday cake, that's where I would get it from. I'm just not a big cake girl, but obviously for London's first birthday, I had to go all out. Insane. So we just had honestly the best day. Like she is just the most fun, cute, funny, amazing girl, and like she's just so cool. Like nothing bothers her. Like I was so annoying as a kid. Like when people saying happy birthday to me, I cried. Like you're so annoying. She's so cool. She like laughed and smiled the whole time. There's like 50 people looking at her, and she's just the coolest. Like I'm so obsessed with her. We just had the best day. Like It was so fun until the end of the day. Like everyone had left. We were literally about to start bath time. And all of a sudden she started like scratching under her neck and rubbing her eye really bad. And I was like, oh my God, she's having some kind of like allergic reaction. Like what's happening? So I called the doctor and like, you know, it was after hours. You have to like wait for a nurse to call you back. I started panicking. I was like, I just need to take her to urgent care because I feel like she's telling us something is wrong. We need to listen to her. And of course, like your mind goes to the worst place and you're like, you know, her throat's gonna close and she's gonna go into anaphylactic shock, and terrifying. It really was so scary. I got there and they were like, she's fine, everything looks good. Like, we don't think it's a food allergy because normally that's like a little more severe and it's not just one eye. So like, I actually don't know what caused this. I know she must have been allergic to something. I don't know if it was like pollen outside or what, but we have a doctor's appointment for her tomorrow, like her first one-year-old doctor's appointment. So I'm just gonna bring it up to the pediatrician and kind of see. It's just kind of annoying now because I feel like we know she's allergic to something, but we don't know what it is. So that was a little stressful. That was like a stressful hour of the day. But other than that, we had just the most amazing day. And like, I got home, I put her in the bath, I put her straight to bed, and then I just kind of melted into the couch. I actually fell asleep on the couch that night because I was so exhausted. But oh my gosh, it was just so cute and so fun. And I really underestimated how much fun it is to have a girl. Like I really was so content just having boys. After I had Logan, I was like, I'm so obsessed. I don't need a girl, like I'm good. Like being a boy mom is so fun and so cool. And I still feel that way, but I will tell you, like every year that goes by, I feel more obsessed about having a girl and how like lucky I am that I have her. Like, and she's just the freaking coolest. Anyway, I could gush on about my daughter all day long. I did want to like kind of reflect on my birthday. Honestly, top of mind for me right now is our Italy trip. If you've been watching any of my content, you're probably so sick of hearing about this, but we are going to Italy in about a week. And this has been my bucket list dream trip probably since I was like 22. No, that's maybe 23. We lived in the north end of Boston for like 8 years, Ethan and I. And if you don't know anything about the north end of Boston, it's all Italian restaurants. It's like the Italian neighborhood. The most amazing food and drinks and neighborhood and community. And we lived there and we fell in love with it. And like, that was like my first itch for like, I have to go to Italy. Like if Italy's anything like this, which of course it is, I'm gonna be obsessed. Not to mention like my absolute love for pizza, wine, red wine, pizza. Yeah, there's those two things right there. Like a spritz, forget it. Like an Aperol spritz. I'm gonna be in heaven. I genuinely can't believe we're going. So we're going so soon. I'm gonna vlog while we're there, which I'm really pumped about because I just feel like it's gonna be such a fun vlog because Ethan and I will just have, you know, it's our alone time. We're not taking the kids. So we're just gonna be able to like have a blast. Like, and as excited as I am completely dreading leaving our children. Like I think it's gonna be awful to drive away from them. Like I can't even think about it without getting kind of choked up. That's not great, but they're staying with their grandparents and it's gonna be such special memories for them. So it helps me to feel like I'm giving them a gift by giving them this special one-on-one time with my kids. And I know it's gonna be good for everyone. And there's a reason we're going, and we are so blessed that we are able to take this trip. Like that is not lost on me for 1 second. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. We are going to like basically 4 different places, but mostly Florence and Lake Como are the 2 ones we're spending the most time. We're also gonna do a little time in Tuscany and a little time in Milan, but not much. So if you've been and there are like cannot miss things in any of those places, please comment below and tell me, because I don't want to miss anything. But we do have an amazing itinerary put together and I feel really good about everything we're doing. I think it's gonna be like a once in a life, the trip of a lifetime. It's gonna be so freaking amazing. So that's really where my head is at right now. Just basically finalizing stuff, making sure I have everything I need before we go. I keep forgetting to look for my passport. I'm like 99% sure I know where it is, but I need to lay my eyes on it today to make sure we're good. I know we are, but I need to. And then I'm doing this book for Logan because I'm mostly worried about Logan. I know London's gonna be totally fine. I will say, like, pro parenting tip, leave your kid if you wanna go on a trip and you're like scared about leaving them, 1-year-old. it is the perfect age to leave them because they are not as reliant on you as they are when they're younger, but they're also not aware enough yet where they're going to be like missing you. Like, of course she's gonna miss me, and I think she'll notice a little bit that we're not there, but like she's so little still that like it's fine. So I'm not worried about her at all. I'm stressed about Logan because, you know, he is so attached to us. He is so attached to me specifically. It's just gonna be a lot for him. So I'm making him this book. I'm gonna do it today. Mark my words. I've been trying to do it for weeks with ChatGPT, but they just don't have the capability. So I was talking to one of my friends about it, and he was like, oh, you need to use DaVinci, which is like the Illustrator ChatGPT. It's known for illustration and art. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make him a book where every day he gets to open it up and like see where we are and what we're doing. So like I want one day to be like, we're in Tuscany today. We're doing a wine tasting, and I want it to be like an activity on there. Like, can you find the sheep in the pasture behind me? And like, so it's interactive. He feels like he's like with us and a part of our trip. And then there's like, I want there to be like, this is kind of intense, but I want there to be like a coloring aspect so he can color in like a little heart or something for like a countdown of how many days till we get back. Yeah, and then I want him to be able to draw in what he did that day so that we can go back on all the days that we were gone and look at like, oh, what did he do that day? And so that he can tell us. And I know that sounds like kind of over the top, and I'm not sure if I can like realistically pull it off to the extent that I want it, but I'm envisioning it like cartoon characters of Ethan and I sitting in Tuscany drinking a glass of wine. I understand this sounds crazy and really involved, but I feel like I can pull it off, and I feel like it's a really good idea, honestly, for him, especially in his age. Like, I just think it's gonna help him a lot to have something like this. The other thing I did, which was not smart, is I already told him that I was doing this like a dumbass. So now I like have to do it. Like, I was stressing about it because I couldn't get ChatGPT to do it. They were like, we just don't have the capability. And I'm like, well, aren't you supposed to be AI? Like, and my friend was like, well, don't worry. Like, you haven't told him about it, right? And I was like, no, I for sure did. I think I was just having like a weak moment because he's like, I want to go to Italy with you. Like, I don't want you to go. I don't want to be where you're not. I'm like, just put a dagger in my heart. And I was like, no, but you know what? I'm gonna give you this really special book, and it's gonna show you where we are every day. And like, so I was having a weak moment, and I was trying to like get him excited about that piece of it. And I told him about it. So now I really, really do have to do it. I didn't tell him like all the details, but I told him enough where I need to come through, and I'm gonna come through on it. But don't you guys think that's such a cute idea? Like, oh, if I can pull it off, I will be so excited. And I'll show you guys like the final, you know, version or whatever of what I end up getting. I'll tell you, drinking that venti coffee before filming, like, did I take a breath during this entire video talking? No, I sure didn't. This is Artist Couture. I just started using this lip oil. I really like it. It feels so lightweight and super hydrating. And I told you guys I'm obsessed with the lip mask from this brand. It's so elite. Okay, I'm gonna dry my hair, try and do something with it because I keep getting it wet in the shower and then like going to sleep or letting it air dry, and it looks crazy. So I actually wanted to style my hair today so I feel like a little put together. I might film today, but it's so gloomy. And of course, I couldn't get like a blue sky day. No, not in May. I'm not complaining. Let's do my hair and then we'll check back in a minute. I've actually been slacking on my Divi scalp stuff. This stuff just makes my scalp feels so good. It gives this like tingly feeling. I use this in the shower, but I like to also use it with when I use my Divi. I love that you can put Divi on clean hair too, but it just like can massage it into the scalp. Really stimulating your scalp is like the best thing for hair growth and hair health. So this is what I do on my hair wash days. And it honestly feels amazing. It just relieves, oh, so much like tension. Speaking of relieving tension, Ethan got me a massage for tomorrow. I told him for Mother's Day and for my birthday, he could think about 3 things. 1 was a massage, 2 was getting my car detailed, and 3 was a facial. And he told me my car is getting detailed on Friday and I'm going for a massage tomorrow. So check, check, check. Pro tip, tell your man what you want for your birthday so that you're not disappointed. So many years I would just like be like, good luck, honey, and then like potentially be disappointed if I didn't get what I wanted. Like, I learned very quickly, like, you need to tell them what you want because they can't read our minds. And like, to an extent, yeah, they should, you know, take the initiative among themselves to do things, but sometimes you just need to tell them what you want so that when the day comes around, you're not like, howdy, you know, volumizing tonic, which is also a heat protector. Not much, especially on my short hair. Okay, and then a tiny bit of some styling foam because when my hair is super clean, in general, it just has no body. Actually, I like how this makeup look turned out today. I would say this is like my signature look. I just had to show you guys, I know I look crazy, but this part of my hair color is my favorite part. The color is so beautiful underneath this side. Every time I flip it like this and I see the color, I'm like, genuinely, this color just makes me, it's so stunning. Okay, moving on. I just got these sweetest texts from one of my friends who I have honestly not seen in a long time. It literally makes me emotional. She just sent me the sweetest text message that I think anyone could ever receive on their birthday about how she realized she's known me for a third of her life and how I took a chance on her and I took her under my wing and she was able to build a career based on that and met her husband. And like, I just responded and said, are you okay? I am not okay. Text the people you love on their birthday and, you know, say something meaningful because that literally just made my day. I've heard from all the important people in my life and that's literally all I care about. And when you get like heartfelt messages like that from people that your life has like positively impacted them, which is like basically my only goal in life is to like positively impact people. That's the nicest thing anyone could say to me. Oh my God, get it together. That was so sweet. Wow. A moment for the hair. The color, I'm so obsessed with the color. Okay, I need to put a little curl in this, gather myself because I have goosebumps. I don't know if it's because I'm cold or because that was the sweetest thing I've ever read. I need to eat more than I've eaten because I can feel the coffee like penetrating my veins, like running. I'm shaky. I'm pretty steady actually, but I can feel it, you know? So anyway, in closing, while I just put a quick bend in my hair, 33 was an amazing year. I got, you know, my girl, I got an amazing year with her. We moved, you know, what else happened? I had a baby, we moved. Oh, a lot, just like a lot of life changes in my business. Ethan's professional life, he's really like going for it and like we're really trying to build this business together with the two of us, which is just so exciting and like scary, but really fun and a new adventure that we're taking on. And I'm really grateful for the last year. It's been really unpredictable. I didn't foresee, you know, all of these amazing blessings and things that I'm so lucky to have in my life. So I'm being really intentional about kind of like what I think about today and what I share gratitude for, and it's pretty amazing. I'm so excited to go see Logan. I will pick him up soon. I want to try and film a little bit before I have to go do that, just because I'm a little behind after the weekend, you know, with London's birthday party and stuff. Is that fine? I don't know. I'm still trying to master this hair because I like this like natural flip that it's doing. I do want a little bit of a bend in it too, so I kind of need to like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe I'll just flip these ends out a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I'm also so grateful for all of you. I'm so excited about this year and what else this year is going to bring. It's been a crazy 2025 already, and I'm just so excited to like continue pursuing this YouTube channel and like putting really a lot of time and effort and energy into it because I truly love it. It's my first love. When it comes to social media, YouTube was my first love. This is my favorite way to film, is to just do my thing, chat with you guys, hang out. I feel like I'm FaceTiming all of you. Love you guys. I think we're gonna leave it at that for a minute. I might like, I don't know, do something else, but I really just wanted to add a little bit, a little shape. How'd I do? I don't want it to be like curly necessarily, you know? We'll figure it out, we'll get there. But anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little chatty. Little chatty, lot chatty. Catch up. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.